Right, we're back in the car. We're back in the multi-story car park. I'm here to give you another video. Daily uploads are happening, guys. I'm going to try and keep this as long as possible. But today's topic is going to be about Joe Taylor. Do I think he will be a Luton Town player by the end of the transfer window? I'm here to give you my overall thoughts. But before I do, please drop a like on today's video. The more likes we get on these videos, guys, the better the video does. Comment below, would you keep Joe Taylor? I feel like majority of the comments are going to say yes, but let me know your thoughts. Do you think he will be a Luton Town player by the end of the transfer window? And if you are new to the channel, please subscribe. We do talk lots of Luton Town content. I may start talking about Championship content if I start running out of ideas, especially during international break. But anyway, Joe Taylor, would I keep him at Luton Town? 100% yes. Of course I would. For me, Joe Taylor, I think we have to be realistic here. Is he going to start ahead of Elijah or Morris? No, he isn't. We've got to be honest. But is there an argument that he could potentially be third choice striker? Yes, I think he can compete with Brown and also with Woodrow in being a third choice striker. Now, you've got to remember, he will be competing against two players in particular, in Brown and Woodrow, who are both established Championship players. Taylor is not tested at Championship. We don't know if he can handle the level yet. We don't know where he's currently at. Now, he's had two fantastic loan spells last season. One at Colchester when he was in League Two, and he was the top goal scorer there. We recalled him back. We sent him back out on loan to Lincoln, where he was their top goal scorer in League One. So two great loan spells. The development of Joe Taylor has been absolutely fantastic. And now there's a massive argument about him staying at Luton and being a regular first team player. I don't think he'd be a regular first team player. I do think he can be a regular squad player. And the reason why I would keep Joe Taylor is because he is different to all of our strikers. He's small. He's one of the very few strikers that will get the ball, he'll pick it up and he'll just run at players. Really hard to defend against those types of players. He's also got a bit of pace about him. He also runs in behind, which I don't think our strikers really do. Elijah and Morris, you know, they're very like physical strikers. It's give me the ball, we play it off you type of strikers. I do think they are the complete in terms of the whole package. They can do a bit of everything, but they are mainly physical strikers that cause a lot of problems. But Joe Taylor is different, completely different to those types of strikers. So I do think it's worth keeping him. And you saw when he came on against Portsmouth, what a difference he made. Like when Elijah came off, Joe Taylor, when he picked up the ball, he did this one amazing run and he nearly broke away and scored. One or two things that just didn't go his way during that run. And it could have been a snatch and grab victory. And also, when Elijah and Morris are not playing at their best and you need something a little bit different, it's worth having Joe Taylor on the bench to come on and give us something a little bit different. Now, it's all good us saying let's keep Taylor around and let him be third choice, or let him try and compete for us, the first choice or second choice. But does Joe Taylor want to do that? What's his mentality like? Or does he want to go out and just play football? Because you've got to remember, it works two ways. It can't be whatever happens from the club's perspective, that's going to happen. Because players don't always agree with that. Players want to play football. Joe wants to play football. And if he believes he can play regular first team football for a team that's chasing promotion in League One or a bottom half Championship team, then he's going to want to move. Whether that would be a loan deal or a permanent. He wants to play football. So, the biggest thing for Luton is, and for Joe Taylor's development, if we are going to get rid of him, I hope it's only a loan, because he is something different. I feel like there's been a lot of rumours about Luton trying to sign another attacking player, another striker. I feel like we don't need a striker. We've got 5, so we don't need any more. So I would be really disappointed if we were to bring someone in that would take Joe Taylor's spot, because then you might as well have just loaned him out. But if Joe Taylor does go, I can then see Luton bringing in another attacker. But if Luton think he's not worth keeping along and we sell him on a permanent transfer, maybe we don't think, well, maybe us as fans, we rate him too highly compared to what the coaching staff see on a day-to-day basis. I hope that isn't the case. I hope he is ready. He does look ready. But He just needs those opportunities. Is he going to get opportunities this season? Of course he is. He's going to be a regular squad player, I feel like, if he does stay in the team. There's games Saturday, Tuesday. If we do well in the cup competitions, he can also play in the cup. So there's definitely minutes there. Definitely enough to compete for a starting place within the team if he was to stay around. So it's whether or not Edwards and the club feel like he's worth keeping, and also if he wants to compete for a starting place in the team, because you have to remember it works two ways. It can't just work one way with the club having an idea. The player has to follow the same plan. So fingers crossed we do keep him. There's been loads of rumours about him leaving the football club, which is a shame, because I feel like he can contribute in some way, and he is a little bit different to what we got. So let me know down in the comments what you think. This is my views on whether or not I think Taylor will stay. I feel like he will, I really do. But yeah, those are my overall thoughts. We're keeping up these daily consistent videos, so hopefully more to come, and I'll try and think of more ideas. But let me know if you want to hear different topics down in the comment section. Just let me know and I'll talk about those topics. But yeah, see you guys tomorrow.